Turn the TV down. Gotcha. Now then, I'm fed up talking about the road blockers. I'm fed up talking about people who let tyres down. I'm fed up talking about them because, as far as I'm concerned, they're all a waste of time. They're a waste of time. They just make me angry. I've not replied to any of the things. They just make me angry. And I don't like being angry, really. All I'll say is, from the feedback that I've got, from what's been put on the comments, you can't win with these people. You just can't win. Whatever you say, they're going to say something ridiculous right back at you. So, in saying that, this video is about Rwanda. Yeah, I know Rwanda, right? It's a really interesting place. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm talking about Rwanda at the end. But here are 10 interesting things about Rwanda that you should know. And they are interesting. They're fascinating things. Right, now, Rwanda. Interesting fact number 1. Plastic bags are banned in Rwanda. They are banned. You can't have a plastic bag in Rwanda. It's illegal. They just, if a copper sees you with a plastic bag, he will remove it. And any official that sees you with a plastic bag, they will take it off you straight away. Don't matter what you got in it. It's out of there, baby. Out of there. Right, that ain't bad. It's pretty good. Slurp. Interesting fact number 2. The Rwandan government has the highest amount of women in any government in the world. Yeah. The government has the highest amount of femalians in it in the world. Like, that's it. Ruled by the majority of women's or ones or whatever else they say it these days. Number 3. I like this one. Right. Every last Saturday of the month is Community Day. And what they do is, on Community Day, they go out, they cut grass, they trim hedges, they clean up, they clean their cars, they clean the area, they clean the roads, they clean their windows, they help neighbours trim what they've got, and, well, not what they've got, but you get the drift. And that's it. So every last Saturday month in Rwanda is Community Day. And it's brilliant. What a fantastic idea. Imagine doing that, really, like all the people in your street where you live, saying, right, last Saturday month, we're going to go out there, we're going to sweep the road, we're going to clean up the gardens, we're going to tidy the place up, make it look really nice. If you've got a wonky number on your number 40 whatever, we'll sort that right out. Brilliant. Right. And that's in Rwanda. Number 4. It has a colony, I think it's a colony, of endangered mountain gorillas. They are endangered because poachers like to knock them off, which I think is a shame. I mean, the old mountain gorilla, what a beast. What a beast. And when you think, right, the mountain gorillas, we share 97% of our genetic code with a mountain gorilla. So next time your neighbour is acting like a right goon, you can say he's got more gorilla in him than human. There's a few people like that around here, I think. Moving on. Interesting fact about Rwanda, number 5. It's known as the land of 1,000 hills because it's so hilly It's very mountainous. So those people getting off the plane, I will mention the planes in a minute, but they got to climb every mountain. Yeah. And item number 6. It used to be owned by Germany or ruled by Germany. Not anymore, not for a very long time, but Germany colonised Rwanda and lost it after the war, I should imagine. I don't know. Didn't want to know about that. I'm not interested in colonisations. But yeah, so interesting fact number 7. Nearly 1 million people were massacred in a civil war in Rwanda. Nearly 1 million people. They used clubs, machetes, guns, whatever they could lay their hands on to kill people. And it was genocide. Absolute genocide. There were 2 tribes. They did go to war. Thank you, Frankie. It was the Hutus and the Tutsis, and they went to war and they killed nearly 1 million people between them. Luckily, it's all over now. They're all like happy. They all live as neighbours. They all get on. They've all put their bats and balls away, and yeah, all help each other out with crosswords and stuff and clearing up plastic bags. So it's all good. It's all good in Rwanda now. Interesting fact number 8. Movies have been inspired by Rwanda. There was one called Hotel Rwanda, and of course the absolute classic was Gorillas in the Mist. That was inspired by, of course, the gorillas up in the mountains in Rwanda, and Sigourney Weaver, as we know her, as the neo-naked person in a couple of Ghostbusters and Alien. Yeah, that's how I remember her. Anyway, I do believe she's a brilliant actress, but I don't know. Yeah, and that was number 8. Number 9. Interesting facts about Rwanda. It's the most densely populated country in Africa. The most densely populated country in Africa, and soon to be a bit more populated, hopefully. It has, at the moment, at the last count, and I don't know who went round counting them, don't ask me, 274.6 people per square kilometre. Now, I don't know what 0.6 of a person looks like, so I just imagine they're pretty small, like a midget or something. Can you still say midget? Can you still say midget? Can you got to say little person? What do you call people of a diminutive size? I don't know, midget. Anyway, it's 274.6 persons per square kilometre, and it's the highest in Africa. So that's pretty fucking amazing, I think. Interesting facts about Rwanda, number 10. X. Rwanda has 4 languages spoken in the country. It has English, French, and I've got to read this. Down with the goggles. Kinyarwanda, and Kiswahili. Right. So if you fancy a bit of Kinyarwanda or Kiswahili, you've got to download that in your Google downloady trippy thing, and yeah, you'll be able to speak to everybody in Rwanda when you get there, because it's a nice place. It really is. It's a holidays destination for many people. Not me, because I can't afford it, unless I get 1 million subscribers. So come on, chaps, get a move on. Interesting facts about Rwanda. Number 11. Now, I know I said 10 in the first place. I know I said 10, but nobody says, here's 11 interesting facts today. They always say 10, and then they go, and here's a bonus fact. What I really mean was there was 11, but it meant, anyway. And this is a brilliant one. It is brilliant. Rwanda has a car-free day each month. So every month, let's put it down. Every month they have a car-free day. You can use bicycles and skateboards and roller skates and scooters and whatever you like. But you can't have anything with an engine to travel round in. You either walk, bike or whatever, or you don't go. And that is one day each month in Rwanda. So it's brilliant, isn't it? I mean, they're thinking of the gorillas in the midst, up the mountains, over the hills. They've got 4 languages, including the ones I can't say again. They've got the community day, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And they got the car free, and no shopping bags, no plastic bags. I mean, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Who wouldn't want to go there? Who wouldn't? Well, I'll tell you who wouldn't want to go there. The people sat on the planes. Now, I want the people that come into this country illegally, now they've set this thing up, I want that plane to take off twice a day full of people. I don't care who says they're not allowed. That's what I want. If you come to this country illegally, you will be removed. And that's how I feel about it. Don't care about any of the circumstances. If you're illegal, you will be removed. That's it. There's many other countries around the world where if you enter illegally, you are turned around the same day and sent back. No questions, no ifs, no buts, go. And it should be the same here. In Australia, if you get into the country illegally, you are then banned from entering the country for 10 years. Now, I go along with that. So I want that plane to take off twice a day, every day until they're all gone. That's what I want. If you agree with me, and I don't want it empty, I want it full up every day, twice a day, until it's finished. That's what I want. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you don't agree with me, let me know in the comments. It's entirely up to you. I don't mind. We like a chat. But yeah, that's what I want. I don't want anybody in this country that shouldn't be here. I really, really don't. These 95% young men of fighting age should be ashamed of themselves. They're not heroes. They're not doing anybody else a favour. They're only thinking of themselves. That's all there is to it. They throw away their passports. They throw away their phones. That's been recorded on video by the news channels. So they're not here because they're fleeing conflict. They've gone through all these really nice countries that we really want. We'd like to live in those countries because of the weather. But yeah, twice a day, fill the plane up and take it to Rwanda. It's a very nice place. They're going to love it. That's what I want. How about you? Let me know in the comments.